Front, closing.
It's gonna park.
Officer.
Hey, stay in your vehicle.
Do you want to go somewhere else so we're not interfering with those people down there?
Well, no,
Ma'am.
we started the traffic stop here, so let's get back in your
Yes,
vehicle.
ma'am,
I'll be up
okay.
there in a minute. Kilo 1 PD, you can show me out traffic.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
Hey.
if a law enforcement got you, law enforcement
No,
officer
like
got you
5.
pulled
So
over,
just out of highway
you
speed,
need for
direct
you to walk
order
up to
to
the
that
vehicle.
broke towards
What
McDonald's.
did you say,
I
sir?
can have a
Your
unit
voice box
definitely
is messing up.
What you say, man?
Your voice box messed up a little bit. I'm
And
sorry.
if I don't have an emergency, clear your panic button.
I said if a law enforcement officer is pulling you over, do not walk up to their vehicle, okay?
Yeah, I just didn't want her. I just wanted to let her know or ask her if she wanted me to go somewhere else, considering there was you guys down there. I didn't know if we might have been messing with y'all. So we
You're not messing with us. Do not. That's officer safety.
Okay, well you don't
Do
have
not.
to get an attitude, young man. Okay,
Hey,
I'm
officer
probably
safety,
old enough
one
to
more.
be your daddy. All
Okay.
right. Okay, I understand.
Officer
Officer,
safety.
I would like to talk to
You
this
good,
young
officer?
lady back
Yeah,
here
I'm
instead
good.
of
I
you, sir.
appreciate it.
All right. No problem.
All right, man.
Yeah, walk away.
Easy. We're not trying to
afternoon,
cause
ma'am.
issues here. So, the reason I'm stopping you... Well, actually, I'll ask. Do you know why I'm stopping you?
Probably because this car sucks and I drifted around the corner too fast.
I did catch the drift. You know, not to judge your
Was I
skills
speeding?
any, but... yeah, I got you clocked 66 and a 25, man.
Oh God,
Yeah,
66.
and a 25. So, not good, but let's, you got your driver's license, registration, all
Yes,
that fun
ma'am.
stuff?
Grove Street is the 25?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's in the glove box. The registration stuff is. My license is in my pocket. You care if I grab that?
Okay. Do you have anything in the vehicle that I need to be aware of?
I do have
Any
a
weapons?
sidearm in the glove box. There's not one in the chamber. It has a full magazine in it though.
Okay. Do you have a license for that weapon?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. You can go ahead and reach
It's
your
actually my
registration.
father's.
Just, you know, don't go crazy
If
on
you
me.
want to,
You don't
I
have
don't
an
want you to.
emergency,
You can come
clear
around to the
your panic
passenger
button.
side and you can take the gun out if you'd like. I don't
Yeah.
want you to get in.
If you're cool
All
with
right,
that,
that's
I'll
fine
go
with
around.
me. Yeah, fine with me. You can go ahead and grab it. I just don't want anything going on.
Oh, I didn't mean to sit in here, but nice car.
Thank you.
Let's try that again. All right, well, I'm just gonna sit here, be nice and cool with you.
You can go ahead and grab the registration and insurance in there also, and I'll get my license out real quick.
All right, good deal. I got it here, so I'll come back to your side. Hey, can we figure out who has that panic button? Oh, I see you talking. Don't hear you. Okay, you got that ID for me?
There you go, ma'am.
Jon Snow. I like it.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Thank you.
Game of Thrones fan?
No.
Man, with a name like that? All right, sit tight for me. Joe Snow. Oops. I read it completely wrong. Joe Adams. Oh, he meant Jon Snow.
I made a mistake, ma'am.
What's that?
I put Joe. It's actually John.
It is John. All right, good deal. Thank you.
Yes.
25. It is not
Let's report
25.
video check.
Ma'am, you need to hurry it up. I got places to be and people to see.
You would do well by not rushing me. He's probably gonna get a ticket then. Man, you keep popping out of that vehicle.
You coming back? I got
I
places
am.
to be.
I get it, so do I. But, you know, you break the law. You gotta do the time.
Man, there's no time that's gonna be done tonight.
Hopefully not. I am gonna give you a ticket though. So it is, I did bump it
Really?
down.
Come on.
I was gonna,
Really?
I'm gonna be lenient
best
with you a bit.
friends.
You've been cooperative, so I appreciate that. You let me know about your pistol and all, and I did see that you had a license, so good deal. But
Yeah.
I can technically arrest you for the speed that you had. I'm gonna
Oh
bump
my
it down.
God.
I'm gonna bump it down.
Thank you so much.
So it's just a class 1 misdemeanor. But you are gonna have a ticket. You are gonna have a court date. Let me get that court date for you.
Okay, one question. Can I get your number?
Yeah, it's 911.
Excuse me, ma'am. You there?
Hold on, let's see. Saturday, November 16th. Sorry, I was checking something on my end. So your court date for the ticket's gonna be November 16th. It's gonna be a Saturday. So you're just gonna have to show up. If you want to fight the ticket, you can. That's your right. There's a fee, of course, associated with it, but that's up to you and the courts. So if I can get your signature right here, it's just acknowledging that this ticket has been given to you.
Can I get your number?
Yeah, 911.
Wow, that's cold.
I'm just telling you, man. That's my number.
All right, there you go. You have a good one, ma'am.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for not being a jerk.
I try not to be.
Like the other pigs out here.
Hey, man, they're just trying to do their job. They just, you know, don't do it as good as I do.
Yep, see ya.
Mary, Virginia Echo.
Alright, let's do this.
MVEOVER.
The street right now, currently. He's walking down the road right in front of us. This
In a
one.
purple shirt?
Purple shirt. He's got he's pretty ugly looking also.
Okay. Man in the yellow. Did you witness this incident with the purple?
I witnessed him pull a gun out and aim it at the guy.
Okay. I feared for my property. This is a very expensive car, and I have
you were fearing you wouldn't have a car to go get food in.
Well, that's a whole different matter altogether. But look,
I mean, I have lots of money in this vehicle.
Yellow,
okay.
Why don't you go step over to the Tahoe over there, and if one of you guys can take a statement.
Yeah. I mean, he's lucky I didn't shoot him. Okay.
Well, I have an issue with you pulling a weapon out trying to protect property.
Well,
I mean, that's gun safety 101. You're not allowed to do that. If your life is being threatened, that's a whole different situation.
I mean,
now you're
he was
brandishing a firearm.
That's no. He hops in my car, and he threatened me.
So he got inside your vehicle.
Yes, man. I was hopped
Recording
out.
started.
He walked in front of me. He said, "Hey, I'm walking here," and I said, "Shut up." And I was about to drive away, and he said something else. An argument began. I hopped out of my car to confront him face to face and try and solve it like a grown man, like the grown man that I am. We're talking, and then he hops. He said, "You got the keys to this thing in here?" He hops in, and then he hops in my car, shuts the door, and like the windows rolled up. I have no way to get in, so I drew my firearm, and I drew my firearm, and I was like, "Get out of my car now!" And he got out, and then he kept walking, and he said some very mean things to me. But I was scared. I was scared for my life. I was scared he's gonna get in my car and run me over. And I was scared for my property. I was hoping I was thinking he's gonna steal my car. It's a very, very expensive car.
I understand
lots of modifications
fear trying to
to
be. I mean, that would spook me too if someone jumped into my passenger vehicle. But let's go ahead and make it very clear that you cannot pull a weapon out to protect property.
I understand that.
Him getting into your vehicle, that's a whole different situation. So
I will
we need
take
to
the
find.
charge for brandishing.
Well,
I'll take it.
Let's figure out where this guy went. You've never met him before?
No, ma'am. I don't know if you noticed on the stop that when you had me pulled over, he was standing right where that African American guy behind you is standing, right there, and he was recording us.
He had a photo out or a phone out.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. I am gonna give you a ticket though, so I didn't see that.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
That is him. It is that young man.
The guy behind me?
No, it was no, but that's where he was standing.
Gotcha. Do you know this gentleman behind me who's giving us a very friendly gesture?
No, ma'am, I do not. I do not.
Never
met him in my
Or it
life.
might be directed towards me because I confiscated his marijuana.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that probably
Good
is
deal.
directed towards you, sir.
I only pissing people off, so I'm just making sure it wasn't me.
I love it.
All right.
But yeah. He also made me lose. I lost
What
my
up?
door trying to come here and get help from you. I lost
Your
my car
driver
door.
door's gone?
Yes.
No
yes,
shit. You are not lying.
I mean, he hopped in. When he got out, he didn't leave the door. He didn't close the door, so I pushed him out the way and got in my car and like I drove up here real fast and I hit a pole that slung my door off.
Is your door still in that area?
I was about to say it's probably in the middle of the road right now. I'll double check. Hold on.
Lord have mercy.
Oh,
I
this is
will
gonna be a
check it
fun
out.
day.
Actually, I want to see a
Yes,
door in
it
the
is.
middle of the
It
road.
is still down here.
Okay.
It's down here. Right here on the sidewalk.
Yep,
don't know
I
if
see it
you can
there.
Yep. But
But
yeah. There he is. That's him right there. That's him.
Okay. Well, let's get you to stand over here.
I'll
Let
I'll
those
walk over
officers
here.
deal with
Gladly.
that.
Would you like my weapon?
At
It's
this
in
time,
the-
if you're offering it, yes. Cause
It's in the passenger seat.
okay, if
or
it's
it
not
might
on
be
you,
the
that's
floorboard.
fine. Just,
Okay.
if it was on you, I would take it.
Yeah, I once we got off the traffic stop, I put it in my holster on, put it in my holster, and then when he came up to me, or after I drew it, I put it back in the seat, just so when I was coming up to you, I wouldn't have a gun on me. But yeah,
Smart.
that's him right there. That's the guy. He must have looped around Grove and came over here.
Did he walk up to you, or was he in a vehicle?
He was okay. So come here real quick. I'll show you exactly what happened. I can recreate it real quick. So he was walking in this direction, pretty much this same speed, and I was pulling out of here. When I got off that stop, I came around and came through this alley. So I was pulling through here. Those tire marks are from me, most likely. But he was walking here. He stops here in front of me and says, "Hey, I'm walking here." And I was like, "Okay, shut up," because I mean, he could have just kept walking and wouldn't have said nothing. I wasn't gonna hit him or something. But that's when he walks up to my car door and he's saying some more stuff. He's just like talking smack to me, and then I get out and try and confront him like a grown man and try and find a good solution to the matter. But then that's when he starts threatening me and then asks if the keys are in my car and then hops in it.
Okay.
And
Once
then,
he was inside your
said, I-
vehicle, did he say anything? Try and wrestle the steering wheel from you?
No. He just hopped in and shut the door. I had no time to react, really.
And that's when
Well,
you
actually,
pulled your...
That's when yeah. That's when I pulled my pistol out and pointed at him and told him to get out of my car. And then he was like, he got out and he's like, whoa, what is that for? Acting like I was doing something wrong, you know?
Yeah,
And then,
I mean, that's not okay. We're definitely gonna try
And
and,
then-
Go ahead.
yeah. And then I drove out, I came to you, and then I was like, follow me, I came back, and that's when I lost my door over there.
Did you notice at any time during that situation that yellow car?
What? Oh, yes, he was. So when I think it was when I came around the second time, trying to show you, because I thought you was following me. I was trying to show you that guy. I think that's when the yellow. Or no. The first time when we came up is when the yellow car was there, and the black guy on the golf cart. That was flipping us off. That guy was over here, and the yellow car were over here.
All right, let's walk back to the scene.
All right. Okay.
We're just gonna have to leave your
Yeah, I
door
want-
there for a moment.
That's fine. There's nothing in it. I want this guy thrown in jail.
Hey, we're gonna
I
have
mean,
to. I'm gonna have to talk to my other officers and see what we can get him charged with.
I'll take the brandishing charge, man. I'll take it. I don't care.
I mean, in my eyes, in all honesty, I mean, the guy jumped into your vehicle and you didn't know what he had,
Exactly.
what his intentions were. That's a life-threatening situation. Now, I'm not a judge, so the courts will have to kind of decide that. But let me talk to these other guys. I'm curious to see what his story is, and we'll kind of go from there. But
All right, sounds good
unfortunately,
to me.
I know you said earlier you had some stuff to do, but You're gonna have to stick around for a little bit.
I was just lying. I was just trying to conversate.
Trying to get out a ticket.
Kinda.
All right, man. Just sit tight.
I mean, nobody wants a ticket.
Okay. Lieutenant, you want to sit tight here with him 1 second?
Yeah.
What do you think, officer?
So, what is his story? The guy in the purple.
Apparently the guy in the Mustang was driving like a dick. So he goes up to him, starts interacting with him, punches the air around his car. Apparently, fat guy, your suspect, aka fat guy, says that he's gonna, if my purple guy punches his car, he's gonna fucking kill him. So he gets out of the car. Purple guy gets in the car trying to be funny. Fat guy pulls out a gun, aims at purple guy. Purple guy gets out, walks off.
Okay. So.
I mean, my problem is that this is not a defend your property with a gun state. So you can't just pull out a gun if somebody's gonna steal your car.
I was also of the same mentality, but here's the story. "Quote unquote," fat guy's giving me. His name's John Snow. Mr. Snow, him and I literally just finished a traffic stop here in this parking lot. He pulls out and comes towards the back end of this area that we're standing in. A guy in the purple shirt's walking across the sidewalk where traffic is there with the yellow. I don't know my muscle to point there, but he's walking over there. Mr. Snow goes to pull out of this area, and the purple guy kind of walks in his way. They exchange some heated words. There's an argument. He admits to that. He gets out of the vehicle, Mr. Snow, and when he does that, I believe that's when the purple guy gets into the passenger vehicle. Mr. Snow gets back into the driver's seat, and purple guy's asking for his keys to try and get the vehicle. That's when he pulls the weapon and tells him to get out. Now, if I was in that situation, I'd also be a little nervous, not knowing what purple guy had in his pockets, not knowing his intentions, and there's a heated argument. One could argue, you know, he pulled his weapon defending his life, but...
See, the thing is that... Oh, sorry. Phone is going on. So the thing is that I'm not positive if this is a stand your ground state, or if it's a duty to retreat state, but I am pretty sure that to say that you're defending your life to pull a gun on somebody, there has to be like a credible threat to your life.
Right.
And somebody getting in your car and saying, because that would mean that if I walked up to somebody's car and basically said, "Give me your keys," that somebody could pull a gun and aim it at me and shoot me. So that's kind of like, that's where the line is in my head of like, okay, I'm pretty sure that if you're gonna do it, pull a gun, your life has to be actively in danger.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, I think the exchanging of heated words and him punching the air, then getting into the passenger vehicle.
Does your party want to press charges?
He does. He wants them to be booked. What I can do is get a supervisor out here. And
my lieutenant's right there. I mean,
okay. Well, I'd get his input and see what he thinks on it. I mean,
him brandishing a firearm for protection of property is illegal. Okay, so that's actually, I believe brandishing could be a felony in this state.
He admitted to that. So he openly admitted somebody.
He openly admitted to brandishing the firearm to him.
He did.
Then he can be arrested for that. Because he can't pull a firearm for protection of property.
My concern
is for someone to get into the car and showed no ill intentions towards the individual. It's very Jesus, walking a very thin gray line.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think both of them are walking a thin line. I think we could both probably take both of them in.
I mean, what would we arrest the other male on though?
Well, the fact that he was just being so combative with Mr. Snow over there, and I mean, it would spook me.
Do we have video of him being combative?
Let me see if I can get up with someone if we can get these cameras.
This is the thing, is it for us to prove it in court that he's being combative and enough to hit him with disorderly conduct, like, we need to have audio that he was creating
Alright,
a
face your
disorderly
car.
situation. Alright, here we go.
I'm facing
Face
my
your
car,
car.
man. What are you doing?
Face the wall.
Am
face the wall.
What am I being arrested for?
Face the wall.
I swear to God. Just wait. I'm gonna have that badge and gun, bud.
Yeah.
I ain't done a thing.
Clearly, you're being disorderly, and now you're gonna go to jail for it.
Oh, okay. I'll be out tomorrow morning.
We just won't
Whatever
let
you
the
wish.
purple guy go.
Yeah.
And walk.
I have his name, I have his statement and all
Uh-oh.
that, so.
I mean, you need to learn. You need to learn.
All right, my man. You're free to go. If you got any questions, anything else pops up later in the day, just give us a call. But I'm gonna go ahead and get you to get off scene here.
Ah, yeah, will do. Thank you. Yeah,
Don't
get us
jump into
guns.
people's vehicles again. All right, man.
Oh no, it's a joke, but apparently he doesn't take it.
Well, you never know what people are carrying. And Mister, you're free to go too. I believe someone took your statement.
Yeah, it's the guy that has him in cuffs. I do have a question
Okay.
though. What kind of cuffs do you guys use for somebody that big?
Normal cuffs, but if it's too much of a struggle per se, then we use double cuffs.
Good.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not a
the
problem.
sheriff- oh, you better
Just
look
be
at it.
careful
Yeah,
pulling
you
out
better.
here. I know there's a lot of vehicles.
Yeah, he might need a burger. That's probably what caused it. He's probably hangry.
Hope the sheriff's not as dumb as you are, bud.
Yep. Whatever you say, Bucko.
Yep. Whatever you say,
Hey,
Bucko.
just be
We're
advised
going
that
to jail.
passenger's
All right,
seat,
you're
he's
charged
got
with
his
disorderly
handgun.
conduct and brandishing a
Okay.
firearm, okay? Brandishing a firearm. Did you see me brandish a firearm?
I'm gonna go grab a photo of his
Okay,
door.
Come here, pig. Come here, pig. Let me speak to you, pig. Come here.
Lord have mercy. Man's gonna talk him into more issues.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can you come here real quick? Since you're the only one that's smart around here and you're nice.
He's gonna scream at you, so
He's gonna call you a piggy.
be aware.
I'm not gonna call this lady a pig because she actually knows how to do her
Those
job.
windows are really thin. All right, Mr.
Hello,
Tab.
ma'am. So I have a couple questions.
Okay, have you been read your rights?
No, actually, no.
Okay,
I have
I'm gonna go ahead
not.
and read that for you before we continue.
Oh, I'm glad you know how to do your job, unlike these idiots. I'm
All
glad the guy that tried to hop in my car and drive away with it can just walk away, and now I'm going to jail. That's
Okay,
crazy, you
I'll go
know.
ahead and read
It
this
makes-
for you
This
before we
this
continue.
makes no. I know my rights. I went to law school. I don't need you to read me my rights. I know my rights. I know what I can and can't do. You need that lieutenant over there. Is there somebody higher up than him that is available at this time? Do you know? Because if so, I'd like them down here right now. Because I'm gonna make a complaint on him and his little friend that's rolling around with him. Because they don't know how to do their job.
Once they do your booking, yeah, you'll have the rights to speak with whom you need to.
No, I'd like to speak to them now, not when I get booked into jail.
He's
now.
technically supervisor for the scene. That is his job. And that is, this is the final
Well, I feel
decision
bad
that's been
for
made.
y'all because he's an idiot.
Yeah, Mr.
I mean-
No, I'd rather it not go this way, but at the end of the day, that was the first thing you came up to us and said that you pulled a weapon because of your property.
Yeah.
And that is
Yeah.
just, I understand it was a
he
stressful
jumped in my
situation.
car.
I agree with that.
Okay, well listen. I have a question for you. Somebody hops into your driver's seat of your car. Are you going to pull a gun out on them? Yes or no?
Most likely not.
Oh really?
If
So
I
somebody
was in
hops
my
into your
personal
patrol car
vehicle.
that had never said let's
A
take
patrol
our refrain
car
from
is
saying
completely
that.
different than your personal vehicle.
Our-
Patrol cars have
Okay,
firearms.
and
our doors are locked,
Emergency equipment.
Okay, I'm not talking to you, sir. I'm talking to this nice lady right here.
Okay.
So you can walk away. Thank you.
No, I'll stand here.
Huh? What'd you say? I couldn't hear
I'm
you,
gonna
Piggy.
stand right here.
You smell like bacon. Can you walk away,
Yeah.
please, Piggy?
No.
All right,
Why not?
Mr. I
I-
will say, you'll do the best for you in the courts. They don't fight it on the street, fight it in the courts.
Yeah,
we
this
have
will
dash
definitely be fought
cam,
in
or we
court.
have body cam footage. We have our statements. Everything will
Yeah,
be there
yeah,
for
yeah,
the courts
yeah,
for
yeah.
you. I do hope
Yeah.
it goes better in your
Yeah,
favor
yeah.
for it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head back to my investigation
Okay.
then.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you too, little pig, Lieutenant Piggy. Oink oink.
Phew, he's fired up.
Learn how to do your job. I mean, when did BCSO hire such idiots?
To be honest, he was sounded like a
He is fired up. Okay, let's get this